So, just kind of summarizing my culminating paper, I actually did my advocacy project where I work instead of at my practicum. My practicum was at Southern Care Hospice, and there's so much just regulated by Medicare and insurance that and patients obviously still live at home or in the nursing home, and it's just so spread out that I couldn't find something that was especially passionate to me. So I did my advocacy project at Peak Community Services. I have worked there since May. I started the Monday after I graduated with my BSW, which is actually when I started my summer classes for Kent School of Social Work too. So I've kind of been doing both of them together. When I started, I got hired to do life skills. Peak it works with people with developmental disabilities. Most of our clients function at they still go off MR levels of severe or moderate. There's really not anyone that even has a mild diagnosis. The ones that live in group homes, we have level 10 group homes, meaning that is the lowest functioning home that you can license. So just kind of give you an idea of the population that I work with. But we actually have 5 waiver clients, Medicaid waivers, where people can live at home and still get services. So 3 of those people actually live in community living, which means they have residential staff still, and then 2 still live at home with their parents. So one thing that when I started, kind of in this schedule, no one was really doing with life skill were outings, and there was an hour outing and a half-hour outing. Well, that was just not really realistic by the time we got on the bus and off the bus because our population's also older. We were wasting our whole time and we had no time to get anything accomplished. So I fought, and we now have 1 2-hour outing. So we go for 2 hours and we sometimes go to the bakery and get food, or we can go to Walmart and try to, kind of see what's out there and go shopping and kind of work through those kind of just basic life skills. I let them use my debit card to swipe it, figure out how to kind of do that. We work on pumping gas just while we're out and about, working on so many kind of normalizing activities. Well, my advocacy project was to get more waiver clients these outing hours. And with my supervisor, I actually got to sit in on their meetings with their case managers. And because they have to okay that they get these hours, it's really hard to get billable life skills hours because that comes out of their budgets, kind of whole big grand scheme. But my supervisor and I, got 4 clients. One just actually recently, like a couple weeks ago, outing hours. So, the only way we get paid is if we take people with a waiver, those 3 that live in community living, other 2 from home, so we can bill them. But we have like what we call fillers, which are people that live from the group home. So, since one of the people only have so many hours, it doesn't equal out to getting 2 hours a week. Like the people from the group homes still get to go and kind of can rotate and just change who's getting and going and getting these life experiences. Just something I'm so passionate about because it's just such a normalizing experience for them. And so looking forward, I am still in the interviewing process, but really hope to have a job at the Logansport State Hospital, which is one of Indiana's 5, I think, psychiatric hospitals. And, kind of this, not the same population, but, just facing those institutionalized settings, just kind of taking what I have learned from advocating and getting people really the resources that they need at peak. Hopefully that can transpire over to the state hospital and we can work on, how to get that community setting built into a psychiatric facility. So that way people are learning with someone else, like how to get out and do stuff instead of they're just thrown out and they don't know how to function in society, and recidivism rates are astronomical. So just learning how to take what I did at peak, apply it to maybe a psychiatric population, and then staying at peak PRN and kind of making sure all that I have advocated for over the last semester continues. So, just hoping to keep growing in my confidence and having an influence in politics, trying to get into that political arena here in my home, well, my new town. I grew up a town away, which is a different county. So, kind of just getting involved in the political scheme and just hoping to be able to apply all the amounts of stuff that I have learned and haven't even realized that I've learned into my practice and continuing on. And I wish everyone the best of luck as they do the same. We're so close to being done, and we finally did it. Thank you.